Let's get a look at your forecast now. Astrid's here with that as we march into the month of June and hope that the sun comes out soon.
Well, the good news is we did see some sunny breaks today, and that's going to be our trend as we get into Saturday and Sunday for most of Vancouver Island. Things are going to get a little bit better. We've gotten through a couple of days of fog. Your skycats for tonight through the Victoria area. Mainly overcast skies right now, but we are going to see those break a little bit. Lows tonight around 8 degrees by tomorrow. A high of just 15. A little bit cooler than normal for this time of year, but mainly clear skies on the way with some cloudy periods. Our record was set in 1970 at 28.9. Here's a look at the temperatures right now with your live SchoolNet weather sensors. 16.9 at Savory Elementary. We've had almost 3 millimeters of rain there since midnight. Sydney Elementary out at the peninsula 17.7, and a little more rain since midnight overnight and into today, and that drizzle and that rain is clearing up as a high pressure does build. We are still watching a cold front as it moves over through southern BC. It's going to bring a good bit of rain to many parts of the interior overnight tonight and through tomorrow. So about 25 to 35 millimeters in some areas. It's passed on through, and we're going to start to see some clearings. You can see where the clouds start to break up, and as that moves towards Vancouver Island, that's going to mean a mix of sun and clouds for tomorrow. So off and on for the next little while, we're going to get some cloudy periods. You get a bit of a break as we push into Saturday morning, and then we can expect Saturday throughout much of the day to be fairly dry. Sunday looking mainly overcast with a couple of showers creeping back in. For tonight, here's what you need to know. Around Port Hardy, lows around 12 degrees, so fairly mild for us. 11 through Campbell River and Courtney Comox. Partly cloudy skies this evening. Around the mid-island, we've got a few clouds expected around the Nanaimo area through to Port Alberni, 7 degrees. Maybe a little bit breezy along the west coast through Tofino. Slight chance of showers overnight tonight. For the most part, dry conditions with partly cloudy skies through much of the South Island. Temperatures 7 to 9 degrees depending on where you are. And then tomorrow, with those partly cloudy skies tonight, we get some sunshine. Highs to 15 degrees, which is about what we expected today, although temperatures in many areas reached about 21 in the Victoria area. So we are going to see at least 15 tomorrow. For the Cowichan Valley, you too are going to see partly cloudy skies tomorrow. Highs up to 20 over on Salt Spring Island and through Duncan. A little milder for the Lake Cowichan and Crofton Chemainus areas compared to the Victoria area. So you're looking at 18 tomorrow. 14 on the way for Nanaimo. A little warmer up near Parksville, Qualicum. So if you're heading to the beach, Rathtrevor, that should be pretty nice tomorrow. Along the west coast, you may see some showers through Tofino, Ucluelet. 12 degrees is your forecast high. Through Port Alberni, we're looking at a high of 14 degrees. Slight chance of showers on the way for you. Otherwise, a mix of sun and clouds. Courtney Comox, Campbell River, highs to 14 degrees for you. Mix of sun and clouds for most of the day. And as we continue on up to the North Island, you get a little bit more in the way of showers here and there through the Port Hardy area. But you'll see some sunny breaks likely in the afternoon through Gold River at 11 degrees. Now, for the rest of BC, if you're headed to the lower mainland, you're going to see a bit of a mix of sun and clouds with a chance of some showers. Mainly overcast through Powell River at 14. Temperatures to 20 degrees in Kamloops and Kelowna. Over the next 7 days, here's what you need to know. We've got a pretty nice weekend through Victoria. A little windy at the water tomorrow. Temperatures as the next 7 days go on will progressively increase. So 15 degrees is where we expect to stay for a little while. Through the Nanaimo area, the mid-island, you get a fairly dry weekend. Some sunny breaks on the way, but just in case next week, keep the umbrella with you. For the North Island, you're a little more gray and wet for the next 7 days with temperatures peaking at 14 degrees.